Hey, what's up? Kyuzo here, and I ran 500 travs, and all I got was this t-shirt. Wait a minute. If you're new to the channel, I do 40-minute intros before I get to the point. Timestamp below. If you're only interested in the drops, then I suggest you fast forward. Table of content will be leveling, trav gear progression, Livesplit, and the loot. The reason for the leveling part of this video is that 99% of every single video out there only gives you the full best in slot list, but they never really show you how you get there, the progression, or how they even leveled. This game might be over 20 years old, but believe it or not, new players do come in every now and again, and some players may even have taken a break for like 10 years and forget everything. I always planned on making a trap barb this ladder because they're fun, and I needed someone to farm gold, and I just never actually expected to drop a low rune this early in the ladder, the very first week already. So I crafted a grief, and I leveled a barb. So enough strength to wear the gear. I always rock the Saigon set if I can. 35 dexterity total so that we can use a flail, rest into vitality, 1 point into mace mastery, 1 into bash, 1 into double swing, and then at level 6 we get leap, and then we just kind of leave it like this. Ideally you dump everything, like all the remains, into mace mastery, and then you respec, but I wanted to, this is speedrun strategies I guess, but I wanted to save my respecs, so I just put the 1 point in there, and then once I'm 18, I swap to leap attack, and from here you just dump leftovers into leap. What else do you have at level 12, level 18? You can probably go down to shout to prepare for battle orders, but yeah, you just from here just max out leap and leap attack. So you do this until level 40, 42, using the rune word Malice, and then at 42 we respec into a singing barb. So I like to grab leap for some mobility. We grab 1.1 is here, we don't need anything here. We then of course get down to battle orders, battle command, max war cry, max howl. Then you just put like your remaining point into these until you are level 70-ish, where you then respec into Berserk. So the singing gear, if you will, I was using double spirit swords, lore helmet, stealth chest for the FCR, 2 FCR rings, and 1 FCR amulet, and Mage Fist. I then rush to Act 3 Hell for Trav, where I then respec into Berserk, which is going to look something like this. Max out Berserk, 1 point in the rest. Max out Blade Mastery, because we'll be using a sword for grief. 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, and then max out battle orders. Then max out find potion and the rest into find item. So, like the title says, we have done 500 runs, which is probably closer to like 600, because, I mean, if you're gonna count them all, because I did some test runs before I did the actual runs, and then I did some off stream, I did some that I didn't record. Now, I did record a video when I was actual 73, but it was a clusterfuck, so we're doing it all over. So, my gear at level 73, grief. Let's just take a moment here to look at it. You know, it's quite beautiful, isn't it? Okay, we have a storm shield, mainly for the resists. The damage reduction is nice too. I also didn't have any Alibaba or any 6 open socket weapon to dump any ists in. Ists I don't have. So Storm Shield's pretty nice. We have IK helmet with 2 topaz in there. And we have the IK boots for the 2 set bonus for more magic find. I then have a nice light plate for the +1 to all skill, which helps my BO and my find item. It also has a pretty nice life roll on there and all res. We got chance cards. We got gold wrap. We got Nagel. We got dwarf star. And we got a magic 35% MF amulet. However, my damage felt a little bad, even with the high roll grief, so I swapped the chance cards for laying of hands, which also helped capping my fire res. For the weapon swap, we have dual heart carver for the boost to find item. It's really hard getting percent find item when you're only like in your 70s. So like at best, I think I was hitting like 63% weapon swapping. Eventually, I did find a pretty damn good amulet. +1 life, poison res, and 18% magic find. So I swapped out the blue one, obviously. I also found some pretty sick boots, faster run walk, light and fire res with 24% magic find. So at this point I swapped out the 2 IK set bonus for these boots and a Shaco that I found on my sword. I also found ethereal skullers that I replaced my nice chest with and put a topaz in there. And about 200 or 300 runs in, I finally said, you know what, I should probably get some freeze immunity. Now, I don't have a Cham, but I do have a Desus Guard, so I upped it and used it for quite a bit. But then I found the Trang Belt on my Sork, which is a lot better. And once I got a few levels, better rest, better gear, I swapped out laying on hands for chance cards again. So my final setup after 500 runs, Grief, Storm Shield, Shaco, High Lords, Enigma, chance cards, Nagel, Trang, Dwarf Star, and the rare Magic Find boots. And on the weapon swap, 2 Alibabas. Now, I have the currency, but I still haven't gotten myself a Cham rune, or the 4 Ist runes for the Alibaba. Because I kind of got a different project going on at the moment, so I haven't really gotten around to it yet. As for the charms, they're basically exactly the same as when I was 73. While I do have a shit ton of Magic Find charms, and I even found some during the runs. But since I'm magic finding on my Sork as well, so I moved all of the charms over to the Sork. So she has all the charms, all the magic find charms. So we have a Geed. This is not the one I started with. I don't remember what its rolls were. It was probably bottom roll that I started with, and then I found this on the Sork. We got an Annie. The rest is pretty much, we got 1 Warcry skiller, but everything's basically damage and resist, and some all res, and some life. I got a couple Magic Find charms down here though, that are too low to be on the Sork. So we're looking at 452% gold and 298% Magic Find, and then when I weapon swap for Horking, we got 908% gold and 472% Magic Find. So with 4 Ist runes, if I'm not completely mistaken, that should be 570 Magic Find. And then, of course, if I can get a Cham rune to replace the Topaz here, I get an additional 5% by using the Gold Wrap Belt. Now, one more thing before we get to the loot, I would like to explain the weird little timer that's going to show up at the bottom of the screen, as you can see here. So this is a program called Livesplit. It is a speedrunning tool that I have been using for many years in various different games. You've seen it in pretty much every I ran X amount of Y videos I posted. I don't use it to time how fast I'm going, but I use it to know which run I'm on. It's more comfortable for me to press play rather than make a lobby room, and it's easier for me to see in the VODs which run I'm on so that I can timestamp the drops. Now, the 40-minute intro should be over, and onwards to the loot. Plus traps. Battle boots. That older, yeah. Whoa, 50 fire res. That's perfect, isn't it? Sacred Rounded. Oh shit. Mobs, that's a Alma Negra. 68% increased damage. This is pretty good, isn't it not? Is it not? Did I just get another string of errors? 8%, 15, 14. That's a pretty good roll. Wait, heavy braid, no? Trang? Trang! I got my Trang. Good. Hey, looky, looky. We got a Mal. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh. Is that my High Lord? Nah. 20 lifer though.
I can't carry anymore.
That is pretty nice. Oh, that's pretty nice. Or... oh, that's a charm. War cries. I mean, sure. Oh! 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 Why is it ethereal? It doesn't matter. Fire? Well, it's 340. Okay. Yay, magic find charm. Wait, rusted, isn't that Scalder? Nice! And ethereal. Well, that's what we wanted. Ooh. That's an upgrade. Well, it's going up at least. Hey, more magic find finally. Oh, oh, oh. Another issue. Oh, it's pretty bad. Ooh. That's pretty nice. Shame it's not lightning though, but I think I could maybe sell this for a penny. Really thought I got another one. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I actually need one. Not for this character though, but... Grim Shield. Lidless. Oh my god. Just no luck with runes, do we? Small charm. Haven't seen one in forever. 5%. Trav Barb guide. Oh, you're gonna find. Ooh! Finally. Well, it's still going better than the last few days. I'll take the fall. Hey, what the fuck? We're doing good now. This is a good day. You know, I'm gonna go all day. I ain't stopping. We might do 1,000. We might do 1,000 runs today. Just because today seems to be a good day. FCRs. Well, that's pretty nice. That's really nice, actually. Hey, a pool. Did I not see some? Oh, it was another one. That one I did not see. 7%. Hello. That one's going to the Sork though, for sure. Yo! That's my third one. $320. Or... That's... Wow, that's so bad. Ooh, a Geed. Kind of hard beating this one, though. 146.33. Yep. You see a rune, you get hyped, and then you see the rune. Oh! I wouldn't mind a second Ravenfrost, actually. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Isn't that the teleport one?
I can't.
It is. I'll keep. Another unique ring. Raven. Well, I did need another one. I did say I needed another one. Isn't Tyrant what I'm kind of looking for here? Yes, it is. Demon Limb. Is that not a Storm Shield? Okay, so we do that. I don't have a... Might as well do string as well, and that. And we're gonna remember to put that back on again. Oh man. He gives so much XP. Fuck. What do we get? Wow. Not a cereal, but 12. It's kind of, I don't know. Maybe. Alder again. $50. Martial arts. Maybe something. Hey, there we go.